So, welcome to day 35 of documenting my fitness journey. Ladies, today is a Saturday evening, and I was literally not about to film this video, and then I thought to myself, why not just do it? Because the theme of today's chat, I've written down all my notes here, is if you don't start now, it only gets harder. A little bit of a background about me. About 7 years ago, I started consistently getting 10,000 steps every single day. And I'm going to just let you in on a little secret. It changed my life because before that, I used to look at fitness and a health journey as something that was very big, very bold, very out there, hard to do. And then I realized it's not about taking large steps. It's more about taking consistent small steps every single day until it gets better. And that, my baby and my husband just came in. Shelton's about to change a nappy, but in sticking with encouraging you guys to show up every single day, it was that thing in my head that changed where I understood that consistently showing up is more important than just doing the perfect workout or the perfect thing, and how important showing up for yourself really is. So, another thing is that having a baby really changed my idea of time, because you can always think that there's a perfect time for something, and I really used to suffer with that, and it's still something that I'm actually overcoming in the moment. I want to make sure that I don't believe that there's a perfect time, and I actually rather make the perfect time. So, a quote I want you to think about is, one day or day one, you decide. So you are going to decide, is today going to be your day one of working out and being consistent and showing up for yourself? Or is it just going to be one day for the next 365 days of this year? And that is why I'm here, because I want to check in with you, and you can turn me on in the background when you are exercising, and we can have this chat together like friends. And I'm just encouraging you to show up for yourself every single day. So, the second point that I want to touch on, delay compounds regret. The more you delay something that you actually want to do, the more you're going to regret it, because the mental load that you're carrying about getting whatever it is done, like a workout or eating healthy or coming up with new ways to show up and laugh, the more you put it off, the larger the mental load becomes and the harder it becomes in your head. It's not motivation that comes first a lot of the time for us. It's actually the movement. And the reason why I say this is because I'm sure you've had a moment in your life when you're about to do a workout and your head is just running. And this literally happened to me before I filmed this video. I could do this and I could do that and I could do this. So I want you this week and even today to just move. And as you move, then allow yourself to start thinking. Don't allow yourself to overthink. Be like children. They have something that they want to do. They don't sit there thinking about it. They don't sit there convincing themselves and making other things up in their head. Release that mental load and instead just show up for yourself. Third point I want to touch on, fall in love with the journey. I know a lot of us have a destination in mind, and there is a thing that can happen in anyone's life where you believe that the destination is the thing that's going to bring you happiness. It's a destination. Maybe it's a goal weight. Maybe it's a goal relationship. Maybe it's a goal place that you're going to live. And you convince yourself that once you've got that, you're going to be a happier person. You're going to be more motivated to work out. You're going to be more motivated to show up and laugh differently. And I'm going to tell you the complete otherwise. There is actually no destination in life. There's no point where you're going to reach and then you're going to stop and plateau and just be so happy. What happens is you go through different stages of life, but I want you to fall in love with the journey. And what that looks like is actually enjoying everyday life. Like if you are doing a workout program and it's not working for you, it's just terrible to show up at the gym. It's hard on your body. Change it up. Maybe do steps. If you don't enjoy doing steps, go for a jog. If you don't enjoy jogging, find something else that works for you, because the The nice and the bad thing about this whole fitness journey that you might be embarking on is that there is no destination. You're gonna have to love the journey. There's no time where you're gonna stop working out and you're just gonna be happy with the way that you look. You have to fall in love with the process of getting to wherever you want to go, because you're not going to be happier when you reach a specific place. And this is an illusion that we can have in our head that I just want to bust open. And for what I've just said, I have a quote that I wrote down, which I like. It says, discipline sustains you, but enjoyment anchors you. And this is something that I really want us to focus on as like a community of women. Don't get into this place where you feel like you have to punish your body. Everything that you do, you want to do out of enjoyment and out of love. And this is a side note that I didn't even write down to like share with you guys, but when I was in the process of recovering from an eating disorder in the past, I used to think we don't actually have to like food. We just have to eat it to sustain our body, and healthy food has to taste bland or something like that. And something that really, really changed my perspective on that is that we are designed with thousands of taste buds on our tongue. If the Creator, God, who created us, of the whole universe, created us with thousands of taste buds in our mouth, do you really think that He intended for us not to enjoy our food? Not at all. So a lot of the time also with food, it's not got to do with what you're eating, it's got to do with self-discipline. And a small, easy way to build self-discipline is by showing up every day. This is the winning formula for showing up for yourself and building the results that you want. When you show up consistently and you enjoy it, it helps you. It's like a compounding effect. And I also want to encourage you to pivot if you're in a different season of your life. When I was 5 months pregnant, I stopped jogging because it was hard on my body and I didn't feel like it was the right time. In about a year's time, when I'm no longer breastfeeding, I'm probably going to start jogging again because I absolutely love it. But there's different seasons of life where different things are going to work. And if you've done something in the past, don't think that that formula is the only thing that's going to get you to the destination that you want to get to. Now, this is something that's very, very important to me as well. Comparison. I have to touch on it because with social media, it is so easy for us to compare ourselves to other people. You see a small snippet of someone's life and you think, this person is doing so much better because they have so much more time than me and they have so much more this and they have better genetics or they have this person helping them. When you start to compare yourself to the people around you, you're going to find that you're going to lack a whole lot of joy. There's a quote that literally says, comparison is the thief of all joy, because when you're looking to the right and to the left, you aren't looking straight ahead at the path that is in front of you, and that is the important way for you to look. So I want to encourage you, write down your goal and stop looking at other people around you. Imagine as if you are walking on a treadmill, you're looking forward, or you're driving a car. Don't look at the other car. Look forward ahead of you and allow yourself to really lean into your own journey. I want you to action something today that's going to make you feel good about yourself. Every single day I want you to commit to either 10 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of reading some scripture or a book or something that's going to increase your mind, or 10 minutes of cleaning your home, something that's going to make you feel good about yourself. If you can't commit to 10 minutes, make it 5, because that is going to compound and grow your self-discipline, number one, but it's also going to prove to yourself that you can show up for yourself. And that small actionable step, no matter what it is that you do, like for me in the beginning, it was, I couldn't even walk 10,000 steps. So I did 4,000 steps. 4,000 steps, I hit them every single day. And the more that you hit that goal, the more you realize I'm so much more powerful than I think. And then when that becomes easier for you, you set a different target. So if you're in a season of busyness or just starting from the beginning, I don't want you to look at other people on social media. I want you to look at yourself. If it's 4,000 steps, if it's 4 minutes, if it's whatever it may be, fall in love with your journey. And you're going to build trust in yourself. And then the bigger your trust grows for yourself, the bigger the goals that you can reach for become. But if you don't start today, you're going to regret it tomorrow. And when that regret builds, you're going to have all this mental load bogging you down. And no, we don't want that. We want to be free. We want to be running towards the goals that we have. unafraid of what other people have to say about us. Because on social media especially, you can worry about what people are going to say about you, or in life you can worry about what people are going to say about you, and actually the only person's opinion that counts is yourself and the Lord. So that is my encouragement to you today. Let me know in the comments whatever you did movement-wise today, or what your goals are. You can also join our group on RG. I'm thinking of making a group chat where we can all maybe encourage each other and get in one place, but I'll keep you guys updated. I love each and every one of you. I'm proud of you for showing up for who you are. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.